Hello, 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 and welcome to What Happens in the Neighborhood. I'm here with my very good friend Patience, and every week it's our mission to bring you some top quality news, some awesome upcoming events in the UK, and some facts about our amazing app, Hikinjo. Plus, over the next 30 minutes, you can expect to hear regular features such as the nail biting weekly quiz and the Chamber of British Legends. Without further ado, pour yourself a glass of something fantastically fizzy, sit back and relax as we dive straight into the next episode. So, Patience, how's it going? I know that we've both just had a little break. How's your holiday been?
It was really good. I got some time to pretty much unwind and lay down in the sun. I got a bit of tan as well. So, how
I've
about you? How was yours?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I had a few days off. I went to Glastonbury, so that's all I'm going to be talking about
Oh my God.
for the next 2 weeks. I've been driving my friends and family
Yeah.
crazy because I've been chatting about it a lot. But yeah, it was very good. I saw Elton John.
I saw that. Apparently, that was like the biggest crowd they've had in history of Glastonbury.
Yeah, it was. It was something like 120,000 people, and
Yeah.
yeah, there was a lot of people there. But I decided to kind of stand right at the top of this hill and watch it all from there because I like my space. And yeah, but it was great. It was great. He had all these fireworks. Yeah, it was nice to see Elton. I found this story on Sky News actually that was published yesterday.
hmm
This is amazing. It says here that every person in South Korea suddenly becomes at least a year younger after they've changed a certain law that they had. So, a new international system replaces one of the country's two traditional methods where people are deemed to be a year old at birth, taking into account time spent in the womb. So now that's going to be replaced. So basically in South Korea, when you're born, the day you're born, you're already a year old. That's what they say, you're one. Whereas over here we say naught, obviously. So now that's going to be replaced. So now people are going to be a year younger than than what they were deemed to be. So how cool is that?
That's interesting. Because I always thought, I always wanted to go to South Korea and that, so I can be like, oh yeah, I'm actually 30. I'm not the, because it's like the Western age and South Korean age. They're like two different things. So I
Yeah.
thought, oh well, I guess that ship is sailed now for me to do that. So that's pretty cool though. Like a lot of people are gonna be able to, I guess, take another year and be like, I'm still young. I'm still
Yeah, that's it.
28. I'm still 20. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, exactly. It would be quite frustrating though if just turning 18 and now
Mm-hmm.
all of a
Oh
sudden,
yeah.
you know what I mean? And you're going to be like, this is going to be the best party ever. I'm going out with my friends. I can have a drink. And then all of a sudden you've got to
Mm-hmm.
wait another year. Yeah.
Yes, sorry,
I feel
traveling back instead of like
it is, isn't
it's
it? Yeah.
weird.
I feel sorry for those guys, but yeah, quite insane that everyone's going to be a year younger in South Korea. So I wish they'd do something like that over here. If you're listening, Prime Minister, please make us all younger.
I mean, we want to live a little bit longer, that'd be nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You get 5 years if you want. Yeah, that'd be cool.
True. I just
Um,
turned 29, so I would love to be 28 again.
oh, well, 29's nothing. You're still a baby. Come on. That's nothing.
I'm not a baby. I feel like an 80-year-old right now.
Well, that's marketing for you. But
Mm, love it.
okay.
Oh, I saw this one. Apparently like an Apple Watch saved a woman from pulmonary embolism while she slept.
She was sleeping and she had an embolism.
Yeah, so it was able to detect it and measured the her heart rate while she was sleeping. She's only
Wow.
29 years old. So she woke up because of what her Apple Watch was beeping loudly because of her heart rate and everything. So that really I guess that got her scared and then her doctors diagnosed her the next day with embolism, which caused which is caused by a blood clot when it's stuck in the artery in lungs.
Hmm.
And yeah, so I think she was very lucky that she was disturbed by it while she was sleeping. So that's a good
Wow.
thing about having an Apple Watch.
It is, isn't it? Yeah, wow. I didn't realize it detected things like that. That's pretty amazing. And that's
Yeah.
good example of how technology can actually help. It would be pretty scary though,
Mm.
if your watch suddenly said you're gonna have a heart attack in a couple of minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty
What are you
scary.
gonna do? What
What
would you
would you
do? Would you
do?
be like
Yeah.
that?
You have two
So
minutes left to live. Oh
what
my
do you want
God.
me to do with those 2 minutes? Travel the world?
Yeah. That's an amazing story. I might have to invest in an Apple Watch now.
Yeah, I mean it's a good marketing, for them, of course.
Yeah, it
And Apple,
might.
if you're watching this, would love a sponsorship if you're
Yeah, Apple, if you're listening and you fancy sending us some free Apple Watches, please do. We will happily wear them. Now we're going to move on to the quiz. How are you feeling, Patience? Are you
Ooh.
feeling nice and relaxed after your holiday?
Yes, I'm ready.
Nice one. So we're going to start with question number one. What is the capital city of Scotland? Is it A, Edinburgh, B, Glasgow, or C, Dundee?
I used to live in Glasgow, so I should. And it's Edinburgh. Edinburgh. A lot of
Edinburgh.
people think it. Yeah, a lot of people think it's Glasgow,
Yeah,
but it's actually Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. Yeah, no, correct. 100%. Question number two. Who headlined Glastonbury last Friday night?
Oh my God, how are you gonna ask me that when you were there? This is a chance for you to talk about Glastonbury, isn't
It
it?
is. I will be talking about Glastonbury quite a lot over the next few weeks. So is it A, Arctic Monkeys, B, The Killers, or C, Foo Fighters?
I don't know. I'm ashamed to say I don't know. I'm gonna say Arctic Monkeys. Sorry, Arctic Monkeys.
Arctic Monkeys.
Uh,
Yeah,
I don't. It
you are
was.
correct. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Sorry for the mispronunciation. I meant Arctic Monkeys.
That's okay. Yeah, Arctic Monkeys. Yeah, 100%. Wow, you're doing well so far.
Yeah.
Question number three. Andy Murray became the first British man to win Wimbledon for 77 years. In which year? Was it 2013, 2017, or 2019?
Okay, I don't even know what that. I'm gonna guess. I think it's B.
2017?
That's the second one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is incorrect. It is 2013. It was 10 years ago.
Okay.
Are you a fan of tennis?
No. I mean,
No.
I'm playing. I've started playing tennis now as part of my like a hobby. Like the only famous person I know from tennis is Serena Williams and her sister.
Yeah, yeah. Serena and
So
Venus. Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, Andy Murray, he won it in 2013. And yeah. Now we're going to move on to talking about the reason why we do this podcast every week, which is the Hikinjo app.
Mhm.
And this week, I thought we would talk about how you can use the app to skill up and learn things that you've always wanted to learn. It could be something like a piano lesson or guitar lessons or something like tennis. Patience, have you got anything to say on that?
Yeah, so with Hiking Joe, it's very easy for you to upskill yourself in anything that you're not sure about. For example, let's say if you want to learn a language, you're always going to find like a private tutor from who you can talk to virtually, or if you want someone within your local area, it's easy for you to find one as well. However, if you're looking for like to learn how to bake, for example, a pastry, anything that you're like, oh, okay, I want to pick up on a new hobby, I want to pick up on something new, it's very easy for you to find an expert as well. And we do have some workshop coming up where we are just gonna be like doing a webinar around that, like kind of like lives on our socials where we can teach you different stuff and you can ask us questions as well. And one of our experts in UX and a few other aspects that we do have that we have on the app are going to be going live with us, and then we're going to be basically asking them questions or any questions that you guys might have. So you can feel free to join us on these workshops and just learn a thing or two. But if you do have something to offer in terms of a skill, it doesn't matter what skill it is. If it's like painting or how to do graphic design, for example, like Andrew is an expert in that area as well, or how to do, copywriting kind of thing. So it's definitely like a great space for you to upskill yourself. You don't just have to offer your services or make extra money. You can learn from others as well and just like, pick up a thing or two.
Okay, yes, and welcome to the Chamber of British Legends. So this week I don't know whether it's because I was hungry when researching for this week's episode, but I've decided to do a little spot on, let me put it this way, very niche UK food festivals that happen annually. So, how about this? There is a British Asparagus Festival.
Yummy.
It's a 2-month long celebration, which runs alongside asparagus season and usually begins around St. George's Day. It kicks off with the annual asparagus run. Local businesses get involved and local characters and charities get involved. Yeah, how about that? British Asparagus Festival. If anyone's ever been, then please let us know. Moving on, we also have the Watercress Festival. It's held on the third Sunday in May and has been going since 2004. And the streets of the town are transformed into a festival-friendly area, complete with street markets, food and drink stalls, cookery demonstrations, a farmer's market, and a kids zone. Wow. Next on our list is the Cromer Crab and Lobster Festival. Now, does that sound a bit more up your street, Patience?
Is it just crab and lobster? That's it? Nothing else?
Yeah, just crab and lobster. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of lobster, but crab I'll try it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of either, actually. I think I prefer to go to the Watercress Festival. There are live cooking demonstrations, crab dressing displays, and exhibitions on Cromer's fishing heritage, as well as a Punch and Judy show. So there you go. Moving on, there's something called the Dorset Stinging Nettle Championship. This is a championship that's held every year since the 1980s, and you have to eat as many nettles as you can in an hour. It's usually held in June, but yeah, that sounds a little bit too painful for myself. And yeah, on our list as well, we have the Isle of Wight Garlic Festival, we have the World Pea Shooting Championships, we have a Pie Fest, we have the World Black Pudding Throwing Championships, the Falmouth Oyster Festival, and also something that we covered earlier this year, the Cooper's Hill Cheese Rolling competition. That is this week's Chamber of British Legends. We welcome Jasleen to Jasleen's Foodie Corner. Jasleen, what are you going to be covering this week?
I'm going to be covering a lot of ice cream options this week.
Ooh, I'll leave it to you, Jasleen. Take it away.
So let me begin with this very famous place called Chin Chin. I'm just going to give the name and why is it famous. Is that okay? Does that work?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So Chin Chin, as we are talking about Camden Market, is there at Camden as well. And why is it famous is because they serve liquid nitrogen ice cream.
Wow.
Yeah. And they have a lot of toppings available like grilled white chocolate, bee pollen, honeycomb, cinnamon toast, and marshmallows. So you can, just get your flavor of ice cream and then top it up with whatever you like. Moving on to the other one, which was very unique for me, is Mama Sons. What they do is it's something like a waffle, but not a waffle bun, and inside the bun is ice cream filled.
Ooh.
So filling inside the bun, and they have very good flavors as well. I tried black coconut flavor, which was purple in color, and it was very unique. And this one is again in Chinatown. So
Mm.
Camden, Chinatown have a lot of options available.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's one in Covent Garden which is called Milk Train. It's just a normal cone of ice cream, but what they do to make them unique is it's surrounded by wispy white cloud of candy floss. So basically, whenever you pick any ice cream, it has a candy floss around it. So it
Ooh.
looks like it's a waffle cone with ice cream and it has a cloud around it, and then you can just top it up with your favorite toppings.
Nice. That one sounds very Instagrammable, you know.
It is. All of them are very Instagrammable,
Yeah.
Probably some places have their cone fancy, and then the toppings are so, probably nice and colorful that it
Mm.
catches the attention. They just make everything Instagrammable these days. The next one is probably my one of my favorites. This is again in Chinatown. The place is called Bake. So I was never a matcha person, but I tried out their taiyaki ice cream, matcha flavored. So it comes in matcha flavored, matcha and vanilla or vanilla. Just these three flavors available. And this is again very Instagrammable because it's a waffle cone and it's in the shape of a hungry fish, you can say, with the wide mouth open, and then they serve the ice cream. But I would highly recommend, even if you're not a green tea or matcha lover, you should definitely go try out this ice cream. It's in
Mm.
Chinatown.
That's in Chinatown, is it?
Yeah, that's in Chinatown. As soon as you enter Chinatown, it's on the left side.
Ooh,
So yeah,
okay. Okay.
everybody who comes, even my friends who travel from around, this is one place I really, take them.
Yeah. But and
So
it's
yeah,
called Bake?
bake, yeah,
Yeah.
bake. They
Nice.
have a lot of other things. They have another taiyakis which are filled with caramel,
Mm.
custard. Sorry, not caramel, custard,
Mm.
which is very tasty as well. And then their dry cakes are too good. So definitely, highly recommending it.
Okay. Yeah.
And then there is soft serve at Shoreditch. It's like a normal ice cream parlor, but then again, they have really good flavors. They have charcoal coconut ice cream, which was very unique for me when I tried, but definitely worth trying.
Mm.
And then we have these places, Venchi and Omorino. They don't do anything specific, like nothing special about them. But I personally find these places like my go-to ice cream parlors. Omorino is special because they make ice cream. When they serve ice cream to you, they give it in a flower shape. So they make a rose out of the ice cream and they give it to you, and you can get as many flavors as you want. So basically, what they do is each petal can be a different flavor of ice cream when they serve you.
Wow. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd even want to eat that. You know what I mean?
It's up to you. Like, I'm more of a chocolate and tiramisu and a coffee person. So when you can't decide and you don't want to have three different scoops of ice cream, you can
Yeah.
just have three layers of different, three different petals of
But it
flavor.
sounds like they put so much effort into it, and
Yeah. They
yeah.
take about 5 minutes to make each ice cream cone.
Wow. Okay.
But the process is so, I mean, you'll actually fall in love how they take out the ice cream and put it together, and then they serve you as a flower shaped ice cream.
And you get to see it all happening under your.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It happens all in front of you because obviously they keep asking you, do you want to change your flavor or is this the
Mm,
flavor that you want? And apart from ice creams, they also have sorbets. So
mm,
sorbet and ice cream, you can club it together. So
nice.
basically, you can have a strawberry and a mango gelato or a
Yeah.
sorbet with chocolate ice cream all
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
So
Okay.
this is very, yeah. I mean, sometimes just to look at the procedure and just to see a colorful cone coming out, I really like going there.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. And where is that one again?
There are a lot of parlors. This one is there in Camden as well, around Camden,
Okay.
and then uh, I think there are a lot of parlors. I
Yeah.
shouldn't be saying something I don't remember, but there is one in Camden too.
There's one in Camden. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Great. Was
And the
there any
last one,
you got a
yeah,
last one?
sorry.
Yep.
Yeah. The last one is Snowflake. Uh, why recommending Snowflake is because they have a lot of vegan flavors and plant powered, they have a lot of vegan ice creams, and it's mostly popular for gelatos. So if you want to have guilt-free ice cream, you don't want to have more of sugar, and you don't want to have creamy ice cream, then Snowflake is the place for you. They do sorbets and gelatos.
You know what? I don't even know what a gelato is.
So, ice cream is made up of whipped cream, heavy cream, but gelato is not like when you make gelato, there's no cream. So it's less in calorie count, less sugar.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
yes. So
Cool.
it's not milky. So basically,
Yeah.
that's the difference. Ice cream is milky, gelato is not milky.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um, you learn something new every day. Thank you for that.
yeah.
Um,
That's
yeah, and thank you for all of your suggestions. They sound amazing. And although it's still in the morning here, I might actually go and eat some ice cream now. Put me
yeah,
in.
it has the weather there. It's raining here today, though.
Oh, okay.
It's not really ice cream weather, but yeah.
Just before you go, what is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Uh, I'm more of a coffee ice cream person, like
Ooh,
coffee or chocolate, dark chocolate.
nice, nice. Do you like
So Mississippi
pistachio?
Mart or tiramisu or coffee ice cream.
Ooh, okay. I've never had
Yeah.
coffee ice cream. I haven't lived. I've got to go and research. I'll go to some of those places you've suggested. So thank you very much, Jaslene, and we'll
Thank
catch you
you
next
very
week.
much for
Thank you.
having me.
Cheers. Bye bye.
Thank you. See you. Bye.
Okay, so now we're going to talk about the events or any events coming up over the next few weeks. You can download the app and find a gig buddy or a festival buddy to attend these events with. Yeah, one I've seen here actually, patients, is the BST Hyde Park concert is coming up over the
Hmm.
next week or so. I don't know if you've ever been to Hyde Park for a concert, have you?
No, I haven't. I was gonna go to one, but this was like back in uni. I just never
Mm,
ended up going because it just seems like it's always packed, it's always busy.
yeah.
Um, and someone with social anxiety, I just kind of like I do like festivals, which is weird, but I also try to stay away from as many as I can as well. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I understand that. And I don't know whether I've mentioned this, but I went to
Hmm.
Glastonbury last week. And
Here we go again.
but yeah, the amount of people there was just crazy. And a lot of people were saying it was way overcrowded, actually. I feel you there. I experienced a bit of that too. We'll talk about that on a separate episode, maybe, because it's an interesting topic, the whole social anxiety thing. But yeah, moving back to the events happening this week. BST Hyde Park, so British Summertime Hyde Park, is going on over the next week or so, and they have a variety of amazing artists playing, such as Billy Joel. They have Pink. They have Take That, Lana Del Rey, Bruce Springsteen, and a band called Blackpink, who are kind of K-pop trailblazers. By all means, if you want to go to one of these concerts and you want to go with a gig buddy and you don't know anyone else that wants to go, just download the app and find somebody in your area or near to Hyde Park, and yeah, get on it.
Oh,
Have
I've
you?
got another one.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I don't know if you're into reggae. Do you listen to reggae at all?
I love a bit of
Nah.
Bob Marley. No, I do. I do. I love a bit of Bob Marley every now and again, but I'm ashamed to. And UB40. I've seen UB40.
Hmm.
But that's as far as I've dipped into reggae so far.
Okay, so there is a Reggae Land festival that's happening in August. So it's not this week, it's in August. It's Milton Keynes at the National Ball. And the lineup is crazy. I think I'm gonna go to this one. So they've got like Sean Paul,
Oh
Billy
yeah.
Man, Shy FX, David Radigan, Barrington Levy, Mr. Vegas. I love Mr. Vegas. Albo Royce, Junior Marvin, the legendary Wailers, Still Pulse, Freddie McGregor, Mad Professor, Channel One, King, King Type Sound System, Mungus Hi-Fi, Trojan Sound System, and Grammy Award winner Kabaka Pyramid. And they've got so much more for the entire lineup itself, but just hearing like legends like Benny Man, Mr. Vegas, and
Mm.
Sean Paul. I'm sure you know Sean Paul, don't you?
Yeah, hang on. I've got the song in my head now. Dun
Hmm.
dun 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 dun.
Yeah. Or like Danzo by Benny Man. I'm sure you know it. Like you probably heard it, but you just like, oh, okay. I'm the
Yeah.
king of the dancehall. Do, 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 do.
Uh, yeah,
Yeah.
I think I have heard that one. That sounds pretty cool. I might even turn up myself. Who knows? Who
Oh my
knows?
God, calm, please.
Yeah. Stranger things have happened. It could happen. But yeah.
You never know.
Never know. Okay, cool. Yeah, so there's some events that are coming up. And as I say, if you need a gig buddy, download the app, find
Hmm.
somebody to go with, and we'll see you there. Cool. Okay, so moving on to any happy, positive, uplifting stories that we've read this week. I read one here, Patience, from the BBC one day ago. It's a lovely story. A woman who worked at the top secret Bletchley Park code breaking centre in World War II has received over 200 cards to mark her 104th birthday following a social media appeal. Joan Mace worked as a teleprinter operator at the site where Alan Turing cracked the Nazi Enigma code. Staff at the care home in Lincoln, where Mrs. Mace now lives, asked the public to send her 104 cards for her birthday on Monday, but nearly twice that amount was sent. Mrs. Mace has been left feeling over the moon at people's generosity, staff at the home said. The great-grandmother told the BBC, "It's made me feel important, but I'm not important. I'm just me. It's nice that they care." So yeah, how lovely is that?
That sounds amazing. I'm glad she's feeling like grateful for it. I would be as well. Bless her.
Yeah.
This one's interesting, right? So like one thing I always believe in is like taking power naps throughout the day because I feel like you need to like take a like at least 15-minute nap for you to feel refreshed. Like as adults, we need it. So
Yeah.
this lady sets a new record by she mentioned that power naps help me smash Munro Mountain record. A woman has set a new time record for climbing the 282 Munro Mountains in Scotland. Has said she relied on 60 seconds power naps. Ultra runner Jamie Irons finished the challenge in 31 days, 10 hours, and 27 minutes, breaking the previous record for more than 12 hours. That's crazy.
Wow.
So her strategy was just to keep going when she could and sleep when she needed to, including sleeping out in the hills. It included one minute power naps, which some of her support crew was shocked to find. But yeah, so she climbed in. This is more than 3,000 feet. over, which is like 914 meters high.
Well, that is an incredible feat.
Yeah,
So,
power naps save lives. They do.
thank you for joining us for this episode. We hope you have an excellent week ahead. Remember to be excellent to one another, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.